Shalom. Shalom out there. We the Hebrew Israelites. Shalaki, let me adjust my camera. Shalaki, put the camera. Let me set it up right. Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites, which are the so-called Negroes, Latino, and Native American people coming out to wake up the elect in the nation of Israel and to tell the people on the side who they are, according to the prophecies of the Bible. So, first I want to open up by saying all praises and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. All right, so that's all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, all right, who is the power of Israel, okay? Double understood the elder apostles at Great Millstone, who rule well, who have taught us his knowledge. Shalom, to you, sincere Akim. All right, pushing the words of truth, which is according to the scriptures, man. And true sincerity, man. Shalom to you. Shalom to the few Akwaf, the few sisters that believe as well. So, today, let me block some of this wind. It's a little windy out here today. A little warm, a little windy. No Michigan weather. But, I want to open up with this. As I was coming down here to camp, I had a couple of things that was, on my spirit heavy, and I wanted to just touch on it. As you can see, all the cooning and buffooning of Jake, is coming out. Also, shalom to the confusion of face Israelites too. Let me say that too. They are Israelites like other nations. You know what I'm saying? They are of the seed or bloodline of the house of Israel. So shalom to you too. And you may look like the other nations, but if your blood go back to Israel, you're Israelite, man. And if you're doing the work, more importantly, shalom to you. So I'm gonna say that too. But continuing on, all the cooning and buffooning is going on. Hey, I expected that to happen because one thing about Jake have always sold themselves for nothing, and Jake is quick to sell out themselves instead of fearing the Most High. We're made to fear the Lord. No one else. All right, here it is. Here it is. The so-called Jews put the real Jews in slavery, man. All right, finance the transatlantic slave trade. Okay. Came over here at war with us. All right, took the northern tribes down. Took us down. All right. Southern Kingdom, brought over here by way of the slave ships as well. And then they transported northern tribes out that way as well. So the so-called Jews are going to put us in slavery. And you got niggas out here that's speaking up for these people, all right? And they're doing it out of love for their master, all right? And again, I don't say to make fun of our ancestors. I say that to make fun of you sellouts among all the tribes, man. All right? Here it is. You big goofy dumb niggas, which y'all ain't number witches and warlocks. All right? A lot of you are witches and warlocks. A lot of y'all do so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men that's in that entertainment world. I don't give a fuck if you playing on the football field, basketball court, tennis, hockey, acting in movies, comedian, whatever, man. All you that sold out, man. A lot of you guys are into that homosexuality, man. Which the Lord is against that, man. All right. Hey, a lot of you women are lesbians. The Lord is against that too, man. All right. You guys have sold yourselves out for nothing, man. And here it is, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is waking us up, or the elect, man. I gotta keep saying that the elect, man, because 2/3 of our people ain't gonna make it. All right, 2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and you confuse the basic looking Israelites. 2/3 you ain't gonna fucking make it, man. All right? You too fucking cowardly, man. You sold yourself out, you fucking cowardly, man. All right? Here it is. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai have chosen us to be that peculiar treasure and the special people unto himself. And you bowing down to these fucking heathens, man. You bowing down to the people that hate you, man. Let me bring out some scriptures, man. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2. I'm going to start up a bit. I'm going to read down. Jeremiah 2 and 31. It says, O generation, see ye the word of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Have I been a wilderness unto Israel, a land of darkness? Wherefore say my people, we are lords, we will come no more to thee. Right. All of a sudden, you don't need the Most High now. You niggas get a fucking bag, all right? Sell yourselves out for that fucking bag, and now you don't need Yahweh Hashem no more. That's why the Lord's gonna kill all you fucking niggas, man. Hey, death to the 2/3 of you fucking niggas, man. I'm trying to look at your simple asses, man. Sold yourself out for nothing, man. You don't feel the Most High gonna put your ass to death. Like Paul said, through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Obviously, the children of the Lord's people have forgotten the terror of the Lord. All right? Those, hey, the scripture says, is Jacob a servant? Is he a home-born slave? You children of Jacob are fucking slaves, man. All right? To this day, you got a slave mentality. All right? You scared to go against your oppressor. Scared to call him out for his wickedness. Everybody else get reparations besides the Native Americans, so-called Latinos, so-called Negroes. Your ass ain't got a seat at the goddamn UN council, man. But you love this shit, man. All right, you love oppression. Verse 32. Can a maid forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number. All you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American people, all you are confusion-faced Israelites, you've forgotten, all right, the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Many days have you been stricken, which is a way of correcting you, all right, which comes from the Lord as well, and your ass still can't get right. So what's left for you bugged out niggas, man? Death, man. And the scriptures say, such as are to death, such are as for the sword to the sword, such are as for the slaughter to the slaughter, man. Brother sent me a video of a fucking nigga trying to act like he tough towards men of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And the Lord said that your eyes are going to see your teachers. And he said that your teachers will not be removed and torn any fucking more. So you fucking buffoons, the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. You sold yourself out to Egyptology, Kemetic, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism. The Lord gonna kill you fucking niggas, man. And that's good for you. You ain't no fucking use. Especially you old niggas and you young dumbass wild niggas, man. The angels around us, so the hell they ain't have to worry about that shit. But it's gonna come a time when the Lord gonna raise us up, man. But those of us that fear the Lord, those of us that fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and trust in His highness, man, and trust in His love and kindness. And you got a precept you can bring out. I'll show one to you. Hey, you can get one precept in the day of thy power that thy people shall be willing. Because you fucking niggas gonna be willing in that day, man. All right? It says, verse 33, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Yeah, why you so-called Negroes, Latino Native Americans, always trimming your ways to seek love from the fucking heathen, man? Bring it up.
Book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land,
in all the land of America,
in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2/3 you niggas, man.
Yeah.
2/3 you niggas, the Lord gonna kill your ass. Go to Deuteronomy 32 and 39, please. The Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. All you sellouts, the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua gonna destroy 2/3 of his people on this side. I try to keep my composure, man, but that shit made me fucking mad. I'm sitting here thinking about precepts and that video you sent me. Oh, Lord will, I'll do a video on it. This shit got me riled up.
Yeah.
Fucking niggas, man.
Fucking niggas, man.
Death to the 2/3, man. 2/3 you fucking niggas gotta go, man.
So 32:23.
32:39.
I got it. The book of 30. It's the book of 32.
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
Verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive.
The Lord kill and make alive.
I wound, and I heal.
The Lord wound and He healed.
Neither is there any that could deliver out of my hand.
Ain't nobody deliver you out of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua's hand. All right, keep going.
If I wet my glittering sword,
if the Lord wears glittering sword,
and my hand take hold on judgment,
which is, hey, the day of judgment is coming up for you, for all you 2/3, man. That's why this society is breaking down, because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is getting ready to bring forth judgment, man. All you niggas that don't want to get right, you want to commit adultery, sleep with another man's women, you want to worship idols and shit. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua going to destroy you. Keep reading.
I will render vengeance.
He will render vengeance
to my enemies.
Right. Go to real quick. Go to Exodus 20 real quick and 5. Because 2/3 of our people are enemies to the Lord. That's why the Lord got to kill your behind to get you in your right mind. You got to come back in the kingdom of heaven as babes in your right mind, so you can be able to understand the truth and really know what it is to live righteousness. All right, righteously.
Got it out.
Go ahead.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Yeah, to my idols.
Nor serve them.
Don't serve the idols.
For I, the Lord Yahweh, am a jealous God.
The Most High is jealous.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children.
That's right. To what?
Unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me.
Yeah, that's reincarnation. You come back to the line of your fathers. So the Most High may not get you in this time. He may not get you in that time, but He gonna get your ass. A lot of you niggas born blind, a lot of you niggas born handicapped, all right? Maimed and shit. Palsy. The Lord got your ass. Hey, Job said, remember I pray you whoever perished being innocent. No one's innocent, not even the child is innocent. That's why Yahweh Shah performed a miracle when the Israelite was blind. And he said, who sinned? This man or his parents that he was born blind. And what Yahweh Shah told him? Neither one of them, but that the power of the Most High may be shown. Roughly paraphrasing. Go back to Deuteronomy 32. This is why you will fear the Lord. These niggas getting shot ain't for no reason. The Lord did that. The Lord put the spirit on them to do that.
Got it.
Go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he,
That's right.
and there is no God with me.
That's right.
I kill, and I make alive.
Uh-huh.
I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Yeah. That's why Paul said it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of living power. And by default, knowing that a man's goings are of the Lord, you have no choice. Go ahead.
For I lift up my hand to heaven, and I say, live forever.
And so I say, I live forever.
If I whet my glittering sword,
Uh-huh.
and my hand take hold on judgment,
Uh-huh.
I will render vengeance to my enemies, and reward them that hate me.
That's right. That's it. That's it on that. Go to Psalms 139 real quick. Then I'm going to go back to Jeremiah. Psalms 139, and I believe it's verse 9. Where King David said, do not hate them, O Lord, that hate thee. Got it? Is it 9 or you see it? It says the 139th chapter. It says, "Do not I hate them." Is it verse 9 or 10? Where you see it? Is it 7 or 8? Do not hate them, O Lord. It should be right there. It's 21, Salak. 21.
The book of Psalms, chapter 139, verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, they hate thee.
Yep, so this is King David, right? At the top of the chapter, it does say a Psalm of David, right? Go ahead.
And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee?
Yeah, that's how he is. We feel like King David. We hate you that hate the Lord. We grieve with you, all right? Because you're against the Lord, and we're for the Lord. We sin. We acknowledge our sins. We acknowledge that we went off being wicked and shit, right? So we're remorseful for the things we've done, right? And this is why we seek the Lord, because we realize without the Lord, we ain't nothing. Without Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, we ain't nothing. The heathen take advantage of us. All types of shit happen to us. Oppression, slaves. And the Passover, when you eat the bitter herbs, it's just to remind you how bitter slavery is. Go ahead, read the top again.
Verse 20.
No, 21. No, 21.
Verse
Read
21.
Again.
Do not I hate them, O Lord? They hate thee.
Uh-huh.
And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee?
Yeah.
I hate them with perfect hatred.
He said, I hate them with perfect hatred.
I count them my enemies.
There you go. That's it on that. There you go. And that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, you can't be around these jakes, man. That's the reason why the Lord separated us from among the rest. All right? Hey, in Ecclesiastes, it says to basically surround yourself around them that fear thy type in fear thy commandments. Go to KJV 16:11. It says fear thy commandments. That fear thy commandments, right? Which is who? The hopefully elect, we call ourselves, huh? The 2/3 they don't fear the Lord's commandments. While you're getting that, this is Jeremiah 2:33. It says, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Okay? So that's what it is, man. All right? Our people, they're trimming their ways to seek love from these heathen who have hated us. Every time you show yourself out, they always show you they hate you. Anytime you speak up for yourself, what happens? They show you they hate you. Anytime you claim your true identity, your true heritage, they show what? They hate you. It's our people that's fucked up mentally, don't understand that these heathen hate us. As long as you get a house by Massa, as long as Massa accepts your dumb ass, you okay with that. You found it? It's in Ecclesiastes. Type in fear thy commandments.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 12:13.
What's it say?
Let us hear the conclusion.
No, Ecclesiastes, the Apocrypha. Sirach.
Oh.
That's Ecclesiastes. You could have read that one too. That's a good one too, though. That's a good one too.
What chapter Ecclesiastes?
Huh?
What chapter Ecclesiastes?
Type it on the search bar. I forget exactly where it's at. It says that. Just type in fear and then thy, T-H-Y, commandments. Fear thy commandments. It's in there. Because the scriptures speak about being unequally yoked with unbelievers. Talking about Israelites that don't believe. Talking about the brethren. We all have to do it. Because you be around these niggas too long, they'll fucking vex you so fucking bad, man. And they'll try, and then on top of that, if you're around them enough, they'll try to pull you into the world. All right? They'll try to pull you back into the world. Man, I know that script, that precept, I just slipped my mind. Well, why you getting that? This is Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach.
I got it up.
Chapter 16. Oh, you can go ahead and read that. I'll read this next. It says as such that fear thy commandments. You don't got the 1611?
No.
I thought you had that downloaded. Yeah.
It doesn't bring the Apocrypha with it.
Huh?
It doesn't bring the Apocrypha included with it.
The 1611?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you download it from the Play Store, it has to have that. You got the 1611 app?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what I'm saying. You need that. That's what I'm saying. You need that.
Yeah.
You need that. I thought you had had it though. This is Ecclesiastes. It's okay. I mean, just it don't take you but a split second to download it. You want to download it. That's a good app to have because
it's called 1611.
Yeah, 1611 KJV. Because with that you can search things. It's like a digital Bible, and sometimes you may forget a precept. Like right now, I forget the precept. I know that precept is in the Apocrypha, in Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach. But I could paraphrase it, and it'll come up like that. That's why I said that. And so it's a tool to help us out. And I know you're learning, so it's a tool. I'm learning too. You know what I'm saying? Still, but I know that's a tool that helped me out a lot. It's Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 16:1. It says, "Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons." Right, because 2/3, all right, the men that are part of 2/3 of Israel, all right, they're living in their ungodly deeds right now. They soaking in them, right? They don't fear the Lord. All right, what it says in Proverbs 1, they did not choose the fear of the Lord. So why be around somebody that don't fear the Lord when all hell break loose? When the insurrection happened upon those that fear the Lord, as stated in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, It said it's going to be an insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Them niggas will turn your ass in. Oh, here you go right here. Shaq, Charles Barkley, Shannon Sharp, Jalen Rose, all you niggas. All right, all you niggas. All right.
Yeah, he attacking Kyrie Irving
Man,
hard.
why ain't doing it for?
Saying he should be suspended and all of that. Not apologizing.
First of all, Cannon, let me say this, Ernie.
Yeah.
Kyrie couldn't take my money and talk about my religion. Get your bitch ass on, man. You niggas ain't nothing, man.
Michael putting on dresses and kissing
the man.
Yeah, kissing Edomites. It's wicked, man. Why would you even listen to someone like him?
Right. That nigga has no integrity.
He's gonna be a loser in the kingdom.
Yeah. So you better, hey, nigga, you better enjoy them. You better enjoy them little fiat currency you got, nigga. Hey, when the Most High open, hey, Lord willing, man, the Lord start killing you, the entertaining niggas, man. Hey, I ain't give a fuck about Takeoff, man. That nigga ain't doing the work. That nigga ain't gonna feel the Lord. What he doing? What he doing? Did he eat this roll? Did he eat this roll and go out to his house in Israel? Fuck Takeoff.
Put to death.
Lord killed that nigga, man. What it saying First Samuel 2:6? Does not say that Yahweh killed him to make it alive? Who you think killed that nigga then? It says, verse 2, though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. Right? Let me start at the top again. Now, I know I was speaking a little bit. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 16:1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. Trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude, for one that is just is better than 1,000. And better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly. See? It says, for by one that has understanding shall the city be replenished. Who have understanding? The elect, the hope of the elect, as we say. Right? But the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate. All right? So that's what it is. Let me jump down to verse 6. It says, in the congregation of the ungodly shall a fire be kindled, and in a rebellious nation wrath is set on fire. What do they mean by that? This is that fire right here. Shalaki, my whole sign ain't finished. I gotta do a new sign. All right, but this right here, the missile. That fire that's awaiting your ass. All right, this the fire is gonna put a lot of you sellouts to death, man. All right. The missiles. All right. The waste that's created to destroy. The thermonuclear missiles. That's your ass gonna be thrown in the lake of fire. All right. All right. It says, jumping down. Jumping down to verse 11. It says, and if there be one stiff-necked among the people, it is marvel if he escape unpunished. Because the scriptures say what? The ungodly shall not go unpunished. It says, for mercy and wrath are with him, which is the Most High. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure. All right, which is what? These plagues, and the ultimate plague will be the missiles. Okay? it says, as his mercy is great, so is his correction. Also, he judges a man according to his works. The sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. It says, jumping down to verse 17. It says, say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people. For what is my soul among such an infinite number of creatures? And that's what Jake do. All right, you go to the book of Ecclesiastes. All right, which I'm going to go to it real quick. Because Jake think their works are not seen. All right? They think that their ungodly deeds are hidden from the Lord. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua see all our ways. He see all our deeds, man. All right, period. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and the verse 11, it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. And that's the reason why Jake hide their or they think they hide their works or ways from the Lord, because that judgment ain't come upon them yet. But when Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua issue that judgment to you, and then you'll have your raggedy ass mama, or your raggedy ass sister, or your simping ass brother. Oh, he ain't had to die like that. Well, that nigga died the way the Lord wanted him to die, man. All right? And it says, the scriptures say that there be spirits that are created for vengeance, man. Okay? Those spirits of vengeance is gonna get you 2/3, man. All you niggas that scoff and talk shit, the Lord got a judgment for you, okay? You will not go unpunished, man. All right? Though it ain't executed speedily, but when they do come, all right? When they do come, you're going to know exactly why, all right? It's being done unto you.
For the precept, huh?
Go ahead.
Book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9.
Go ahead.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh?
Hey, there you go. Read that again.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom?
Yeah, the unrighteous Israelites, man. All right, all you ones that don't want to return until Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, hey, the Lord gonna kill you, man. You can't escape the Lord. And even during the time of the Maccabees, I believe it's Second Maccabees, about the if I ain't mistaken, the 7th chapter of Second Maccabees. All right, when that Levite told him, "Thou shalt not escape." Matter of fact, go ahead, finish your precept.
Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate.
Yeah, unmanly, soft ass Israelites, man. Hey, the scriptures say, come boldly before the throne of the Most High. Don't be a pussy. I don't want to lose my money. I don't want master to take my money from me. I don't want to be out there with the rest of my people being all poor and shit. I don't want to live in the hood no more. Hey, that makes desiring the kingdom so much more worth it. Living in this shit. You know? What did Jake? That's a saying that Jake used to say when I was little growing up. Trouble don't last always. All right? They would say trouble don't last always, right? Hey, we ain't gonna always be in poverty always. We ain't gonna live in the corners of the earth, the ghettos, the lowlands, the low living areas, remote areas of the earth no more. When our Redeemer come and redeem us from under the hand of these fucking devils, we're gonna be the top nation on earth, man. Not the Israelis, the Israelites. Big difference. There's a big difference. There's a fucking huge difference. Go to the Merriam-Webster on your phone, please. Go to your Merriam-Webster, type in the word Israeli, and then type in Israelite. Polar differences. This ain't no goddamn prejudice. This ain't no goddamn hostility. This is the truth. What do you see Israelites doing? Teaching. We don't have no goddamn military.
Israeli.
Yep, what does it say?
That means of or relating to the people or the Republic of Israel.
Huh?
That means the noun, a native or inhabitant of the Republic of Israel.
Republic. Now type in Israelite.
Israelite. A descendant of the Hebrew.
Woo! What? Hold on, what?
A descendant of the Hebrew.
Hey, hey, Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal, you hear this, nigga? A descendant of the who?
A descendant of the Hebrew.
Hold that, right? Hold that. I want you to read that still. Go to James 1:1. Go to James 1:1. Hold that definition out. I want you to go to James 1:1. I don't give a fuck about Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. But one thing y'all missing is that they said Kanye said the 12 tribes, the Hebrew 12 tribes. When all over y'all niggas' head. How can we be anti-Shemitic when we are Shemitic? We come from fucking Shem too. Was not so-called Jesus a black man? Of the tribe of Judah? Of the nation of Israel? So how the fuck can we be anti-Shemitic? When the so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, and the so-called Native Americans are Shemitic? The so-called Negro got the woolly hair and the burnt brass skin. So how the fuck can they be anti-Semitic? Read out.
Book of James, verse 1. James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord, Yahushua, Mashiach Yahushua, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad.
To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. He said, greetings. We know Kanye West bugged out. But when he stayed that fat, they licked over that shit. That's the main thing he was hitting on. He said it multiple times. All right? Read it again.
Verse 1. James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord, Hamashiach Yahushua, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad.
Now question. Did not the Lord say he's going to gather the nation, the nation of Israel? Go, matter of fact, that's all I need on that. Go read the definition again. I'm gonna grab some while you reading that.
It says Israelite, a descendant of the Hebrew.
Of the Hebrews.
Patriarch Jacob.
Of the patriarch Jacob,
Or relating to Israel or to the Israelites.
Big difference. It should say ancient people.
It means a native or inhabitant of the ancient northern kingdom of Israel.
Ooh. There you go. There you fucking go. So, if there's 12 tribes, where are the 12 tribes at? There are not 12 tribes in the land of Israel. When you look up the word Jew, it says of, relating to the southern kingdom or the kingdom of Judah. And it says the tribes of the southern kingdom. The nation was split after King Solomon. You had Rehoboam and Jeroboam. You had infighting among the tribes.
That's what it means a Jew, yeah?
Go ahead, read it.
A member of the tribe of Judah.
A member of the tribe of Judah. The so-called Negro. That's who Judah is. They say American Negroes. And where they at throughout the four corners of the earth. That's the Jew. That's the real Jew. How you say Judah in Hebrew? Yahweh does.
They say Yahuda and
Yeah, they speak Yiddish.
Yiddish. Yahuda.
You can't say the word Judah without saying the Most High name. It's Yahweh. Because that's what Leah said when she thanked the, she praised the Lord, Yahweh. You go to our gatherings, they say Yahweh. His name is Yahweh. So saying Yahweh da, that's saying Yahweh thanks. Or Yahweh praise. Because she praised the Most High. It's a short way of saying Tawada, which is thank you. So how the hell can a so-called Negro be anti-Semitic when he's the chosen people of Shem? They are our leaders. Even the rabbis admit that the prophecies of Deuteronomy 28, the 28th chapter, fit the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American people. Go ahead.
Book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works, and tribulation, and poverty, but thou art rich.
So the Lord, Yahweh Shai said what? I know thy works,
and poverty,
tribulation, and poverty. Go ahead.
But thou art rich.
But thou art rich.
And I know the blasphemy of them, which say they are Jews.
The blasphemy of them that say they are Jews.
And are not.
And are not.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
But are the synagogue of Satan. Now, when Yahweh Shai made that statement, he was talking about you sell out Israelites. You sell out Negroes, which are the real Jews. Because you sold yourselves out during that time. You didn't accept the Messiah. You wanted a criminal over Yahweh Shai. But then also the scriptures is twofold. Because they are people, they are in the synagogues, came in to be the so-called Negro, which is a Jew. He's Judah. Go ahead. That was it. Go 3 and 9. Just like Shaq, Charles Barkley. You make that nigga he got a movie theater. He played Hebrews and Negroes. Now you talking shit against Kyrie Irving.
No, they
go ahead.
They're not attacking the owner of Amazon that posted the Hebrews to Negroes on sale.
On sale. You know why?
Yeah.
That's the Lord said He gonna pour out His Spirit upon all flesh. Matter of fact, go to Psalms 83. Now it's a problem that we know who we are. Now you have an issue with us.
Verse 1.
Start at 1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still.
That's right.
O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Who taking crafty counsel against thy people? All you nations, man. Esau, the so-called white man. Ishmael, the so-called Arab. You Hamites, so-called Africans. You East Indian, Elam, so-called East Indians. You Moabites, so-called Chinese. You Ammonites, so-called Japanese. All you heathen that came against us, you consulted against us and took crafty counsel against us. Read it again.
It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Yeah, like the UN Security Council. We're not represented up there. Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
Who the hidden ones of the Lord? You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you Israelites. We're the hidden ones of the Lord. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, a people. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel, Yasha'Allah, that's how you say Israel, Yasha'Allah. Yah, sharp prince, Allah, God. He's a prince of God. Prince of the power. Go ahead.
Maybe no more in remembrance.
So there don't be no more remembrance. This is why during slavery, you have boarding school. So that the Native American can't speak Hebrew. This is why in slavery, they beat about you, the Hebrew, for you so-called Negroes. This is why in slavery, you so-called Hispanics, all right, the conquistadors beat that Hebrew about you. Now you speak Spanish. The lost lunar stone is Hebrew, Assyrian-style Hebrew. And that's where we come from, the Assyrian captivity. Go ahead, Ak.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They all these heathen against us with one consent. Go ahead.
They are confederate against thee.
They confederate in league against us. Everybody get reparations besides the so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos. And us Native Americans don't got no goddamn casinos. Lying motherfuckers. Go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom. You're not white, you're red. That's what Edom means, you're red. It mentions you first. Real quick. Start with the chief tribe. I'm going to get that real quick. Because who's the chief tribe of Esau? Edom. Amalek. Numbers 24 and 18. It says, and Edom shall be a possession, Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. This is what the Lord is going to do for us, starting with the tribe of Judah. Verse 19, out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, which is Yahushua, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. Because Yahushua in Matthew the 24th chapter tell you that he's coming back to redeem his elect out of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans and the rest of the remnant. That's what Yahushua coming to do. All right? It says, verse 20, and when he looked on Amalek, he took up this parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Because Amalek is the grandson, go to Genesis 36. Amalek is the grandson of Esau, Edom. Start at verse 8, Genesis 36 and 8. That's who call themselves Jews right now, Amalek, the chief tribe of Esau, Edom.
Got it, right? It's the book of Genesis, chapter 36.
How the Jews leave black, come back white? Makes no sense. Our genes are way dominant. The Israelites' genes is dominant, including the darker nations, the other dark nations. Our genes are dominant. Go ahead.
Book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Esau is Edom.
Esau is Edom. Go ahead.
And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites.
The father of the Edomites. So anytime it say Esau, anytime it says Edom, it's talking about you so-called white people. You're the Edomites of the Bible. They come from Jacob's fraternal twin brother, Esau. He was born red all over like a hairy garment. All right, go ahead.
And Mount Seir.
In Mount Seir. That's your original homeland, Mount Seir. You was living in the caves of the rocks of the mountains. That's why you're called Caucasian. Because even in Europe, you live in the Caucasus Mountains. Go ahead.
These are the names of Esau's sons.
Yep, the sons. That's seed, sperma. That's how your bloodline passed, through the seed of sperm. Numbers 1 and 18. The pedigree by the house of their fathers. Go ahead.
Eliphaz, the son of Ada, the wife of Esau. Ruel, the son of Bashemath, the wife of Esau. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, and Gadaman, and Kenaz. And Tenah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek.
There you go, Amalek.
These were the sons of Ada, Esau's wife.
And there you go. Amalek goes back to Esau, Edom. That's all I need on that. They're the ones that are living in our land. That land was promised to the 12 tribes of Israel. That land belongs to the 12 tribes of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, the so-called Native Americans. You don't have no right to be there. Okay? So in Psalms 83, the first nation it mentions is Edom. Go back to Psalms 83. It mentions Edom. Come out against us first, starting with Amalek, the chief tribe of Esau, Edom. Because they're the ones that try to keep our identity hidden from us. You know, in Isaiah 25:7, it says, the covering cast over all people, all the nations our true identity, according to the Bible. And we always bring up the Persians, all right, who are the Iranians today. Who do you think put them up to doing that? Them goddamn Amalekites, man. Go ahead.
Book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Yeah, because we're the Lord's people. Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
We're the hidden ones of the Lord. That's why you can talk shit about us and nothing happened to you. These goddamn Chinese have an anti-Asian hate crime bill. When have you heard of a fucking Negro hate crime bill? Or a Latino hate crime bill? Or a Native American hate crime bill? You gotta be kidding me, man. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Yeah, let us cut them off from being a nation. They don't want us to be a nation. They keep the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans separate. They don't want us to be unified together, because when we together, it's like it said in Ezekiel the 37th chapter, we like an exceeding great army. Because one tribe is as a nation. You can't count us. We're not the fucking minority. We're the majority. The biggest nation this earth have ever seen. Because the Lord done that to us. He made us plenteous. He multiplied us. Going back to the old Egyptians. How the fuck can a white man, a so-called white man, grow up in Pharaoh's house and Pharaoh's darkest goddamn midnight? They would have pointed that motherfucker out. Kidding me? Even the old Israelites called Moses a what? He said, you an Egyptian, you're smiting an Egyptian. Showing you that what? We get dark like the Egyptians. That's why the miracle that the Lord had Moses to perform was turning his hand to a so-called white man's hand when he put it in his bosom and took it out again. And then he put it back into his bosom, turned it back out and turned so-called black again. That's one of the miracles that the Lord told Moses to do before Pharaoh. Go ahead, Art.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel. Yeah, you ain't Israel no more. We're gonna put your ass in slavery. You ain't gonna be Yahweh no more. You're you're gonna be whiter. The kingdom of you ain't gonna be a Hebrew no more. You're gonna be a Hebrew or a Negro now. You ain't gonna be Ephraim, or you're gonna be a Partium or Ephraim no more. You're gonna be a Taino. Huh? You ain't gonna be a lawyer no more. All right? You're gonna be Haitian. You ain't gonna be Shamawan. You're gonna be a Dominican. You're gonna be your Shashkar. You're gonna be Mexican or Aztec. All the bywords that are one of the curses that befell upon the Israelites. Go ahead.
Maybe no more in remembrance.
Right. That's why when the Israelites come by us and see us out here, they like, man, I didn't know I was an Israelite. That's why Ezekiel 37 chapter speaks about the sign. The sign is so important that they see this sign. So that they know what? Oh, I'm on the sign? I'm an Israelite. Go ahead.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Yeah, all you heathens, start with you devils. Go ahead.
They are confederate against thee.
Go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Yeah, you so-called white people, starting with you so-called Jews. You own everything. Your ass is you control the money system,
Diamond industry.
the diamond industry. Them Israelites over in West Africa, in them diamond mines, digging up for cacao, so you can make the little nasty ass chocolate tasties. Well, some of them good. I like dark chocolate. It's almost pure cacao. All right, but the point is, the Israelites. All right, go ahead.
And the Ishmaelites.
The so-called Arabs. You camel jockey niggas. All right, you camel jockey niggas. You so-called Arabs. That's why you Israelites is into Islam. You fucking fools. You foolish, man. Hey, Jeremiah 4:22. My people are foolish. They have not known me. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Farrakhan said all that nonsense he said. He spoke against who? The so-called Jews. That's when they took his ass off the air, off the platform. That's showing you what? The Islam shit ain't nothing. Who give a fuck about Islam? For real. Only a nigga do. I ain't been teaching you Israelites. These asses ain't been around like that. Go ahead.
Of Moab.
The so-called Chinese. Your pride gonna come to an end when the Lord raises up and put us back on top. Forever and ever. And never come down. The pride of Moab is strong right now. You know? They talk shit against us. But real soon, you think Benaniah fucked you lying being Moab up back then. Now it's gonna be a whole nation, right? Of the 12 tribes of Israel, and you'll never die again. The extraterrestrial strength gonna be upon us. The immortal body. All right, spiritual powers. We're gonna have your ass, man. Go ahead.
And the Hagarenes.
And hey, there's another priest that come to mind. It's in Isaiah. Go leave that, drop that real quick. Speaking of spiritual powers.
Isaiah.
Oh yeah. Schlock. The water for reading for me today too. I need you to read today for me. Get this. I gotta get this precept. Go to your phone. Go to your phone. This is Isaiah. I know where it's at.
Isaiah.
It says it says type in renew mount up with wings or renew thy strength. One or two, it will come up.
Mount up.
Yeah,
Wings.
yeah. It's type. No matter of fact, type in renew. Just type in the word renew. This is they who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Shall mount up with wings. Roughly paraphrase.
Isaiah 41.
I knew it. I was at 51. Go ahead.
41 verse 1.
You can read it.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 1.
Yeah, go
Keep silence before me, O islands, and let the people renew their strength.
No, not that one.
Okay, it's the other one. 41,
Yeah.
31.
Yeah.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 31.
Yeah. Come.
But they that wait upon the Lord
That's it. They wait upon the Lord.
shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as
There you
eagles.
go. There you go. Spiritual powers, man. This is what we patiently waiting for. The Lord to raise us up, man. And just like He rose up Yahweh Shai, He received power of His Father, right? That's what we're waiting on too. When He come back and deliver, Lord, when we endure to the end, you gotta endure. You gotta endure this thing, all right? And when the chariots come, the chariots ain't gonna just put people to death, all right? Jerusalem gonna be beamed up on the chariots. That's the new Jerusalem, all right? So those of us that endure to the end, Lord willing, we endure to the end, we're going to be saved. We're the ones who are going to be beamed up on the chariots, the so-called UFO. That's what Esau called it. All right? But they're the chariots of the Lord, the chariots of Israel. Okay? That's it on that. I can walk. I got a precept, though.
What about the 83 Psalms?
No. We good with that one. Lamentations 2. Right after Jeremiah is the book of Lamentation. Lamentations, Jeremiah. Lamentations 2, right after Jeremiah. In the second chapter, the 15th verse. Because these heathens come against us. They don't want us to be Israel. They want you to know you're Israelite. They want you to know, you no black man, you hurry up and buy. Buy and get out of my store. Or you got the East Indians. Notice about these 696, no, I get right place. Right place, my dude. No, nigga. No, nigga. Go ahead. Like I guess one. I'm gonna give you an example. Right? It's one that Qatar's. See, my cousin worked for him. That was the son that put up earlier. That nigga. But see, he knew my cousin. He knew my cousin, right? But he didn't know that we siblings, right? So we talked with my cousin. He died last year, like a year ago. We buried him like a year ago, right? So we talking, right? Because he owned property and shit. I was trying to rent a house for him. He said he rented him out for pretty cheap, the whole house and shit, right? So I tried to get in on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look for that deal, So we was talking and shit, and we chopping it up. And oh Johnny, I know Johnny. Johnny good man. Yeah, Johnny nice guy. And I was talking, because I got into it with them the year before that. Before last year, I got into it with the lady. They been to go bagging the groceries and doing the cashier shit. I got into it with them. When that shit happened, you had to put the mask on and all that. And she was trying to cuss me out. Like, bitch, who you talking to? I was right in front of the dude right here. I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? Well, you better shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch. You beneath me. You know what I'm saying? You get the fuck out of here, you fucking heathen. And I cussed that bitch back out. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was just shocked. I'm like, I'm getting my groceries. I go in there and peach, get my shit. You know what I'm saying? And she, the mosque, Arabic shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah, Moab aggressive too.
Yeah,
One time I was probably in Chinatown in one of the stores. I was just on FaceTime. Talking about it. I said, get out of the store.
Yeah.
No cameras.
Right.
Very aggressive to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck? Hey, who the damn you fucking heathen? What the fuck? Man, I'm telling you. But after that, like that was 2020. You know when the pandemic happened and we had to wear masks and shit.
Yeah.
She was tripping, man. They started cussing me out. I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, you look, see me, I give them benefit of the doubt. I look back and I look around like, talking to somebody else. She talking to me? Shit. They love Jake music. Fat ass.
Yeah. Hypocrite Edomites.
Yeah, you feel like a fucking pig feet.
Hypocrite Edomites.
Right. Oh, I hate you niggas, but I love your music, bro. Go ahead.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee.
Uh-huh.
They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
Now, why would they hiss and wag their head at us? Because they know that our power was against us, and that's why we went to slavery. It tells you that in Numbers, what's that, the 23rd chapter? 24th chapter?
Saying,
Balaam told him, how can I curse whom the Lord had not cursed? The heathen know that when we not trusting and leaning and depending on our God, they can do all kind of shit to us. But when we have favor of the Lord, they can't touch us. That's why they want us to unite. And you niggas ain't gonna unite. That's why there's an election. There's a remnant that's going to unite. Under what? The banner of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Not no whack-ass black consciousness. Because what this all proves, this whole situation, this whole controversy of Zion, as the scripture call it, you know what this proves? You know what this proves about? If you into anything else, you out your fucking mind. You do anything besides call yourself an Israelite. Because that's where the problem will be at. Then they're going to cancel your ass. They're gonna fire you from your job if you represent. Remember I told you, when you first started coming out here, I said what? I said I ain't wise to wear that, right? Because that leads to what? Questions. And that can lead to questions, especially concerning the scriptures. People get emotional and shit. It wasn't against nothing against you, brother. It was just show you that people in this world, they got demons on them, and then by you claiming you're Israelite and you a so-called black man, they like, oh, what is that? You're talking nonsense. They start asking questions. Well, how can you prove that? What's your DNA test? Oh, it's nonsense shit. Then it needs to argue, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It needs to argue, brother.
I saw the video of the Wicked Jake. That Wicked Jake tried to attack one of the elders.
Yeah.
Walked up to him just for no reason.
Yeah. Hey, see, look though.
He got back like he was gonna hit him. He's like, "Fuck you, man. You don't know me." That was too funny.
Yeah, but that's crazy though, right? Because
wicked, man.
If you think he do that to a so-called white man? He ain't gonna do it to Esau.
When the police showed up, he got on by his business.
No, he went to talk to the police at first.
Yeah.
He would walk down there all tough and shit. You niggas is tough out here right now. They call 911, they tough.
Yeah.
Look like a fucking monkey. How much you are? Hey, Esau call you niggas monkeys. You niggas are monkeys, man. Fuck, man. You niggas is bugged out, man. That's how you act like goddamn monkeys, man. Yeah. That's how Esau treat you like a fucking wild animal in the cage, man.
Yeah.
That don't make no goddamn sense, man. I'm using a lot of rude speech today, man.
They rap evil about their own people.
All that.
That's why the Lord taking them out. Right? The rappers boozing them, asking, saying, man, we used to get up out of the streets to make it to the rap, to get out of it.
The guys in the hood.
The streets is coming to the rap. That's what he said.
And he a Levite.
Levite?
Yeah, they Levite down there. A lot of them Levites down in New Orleans. Baton Rouge, in Louisiana. Going back to the Louisiana Purchase. Like they go back to them Levites that came over here.
Yeah. So now the rappers is nervous.
Hey, man, death to the 2/3, man. Give a fuck how they feel about it. You niggas ain't for your whole Ba'Shem Yahushua, death to you, nigga. Real talk. I didn't say in New York, word to your mother. That's who raised your sensitive ass. You goddamn mammies. Mama boy. Hey, Jake, mama boys, man. Fuck you niggas, man. Soft ass, sensitive ass niggas, man. Y'all come against us. We ain't here trying to fight you. Hey, that was a spirit that the elder didn't found his ass. Spirit held him back. We ain't no pussies, man. Fuck, man. Elijah was rough, man. Nehemiah was rough, man. Lord, make us. What he said to Ezekiel? I'm gonna make your forehead hard against their forehead.
Yeah.
He made him tough.
That's what the elders say. Oh man, I've been out here doing what y'all been doing, man. And they, you know,
Yeah.
they mock us, man. They mock us. They're already doing what y'all been doing, you know? That's what they say.
Yo.
Just like they did Noah.
Yeah.
They mocked Noah.
Mock Noah.
Oh man, I already know what you've been doing, man.
Yeah, righteous man. A righteous man.
Yeah.
He prophesying.
Yeah.
Nah, this nigga crazy. That's what you say. This nigga crazy.
Because like you said, just because judgment is not executed speedily.
Yeah. The
You know,
scripture
they
said.
think
I
they just
said
continue
that.
to do
Hey,
evil.
the scripture said. I ain't said that, brother.
Yeah, like you said in the scripture.
I don't think that's the Lord's word. I don't take no credit for that, brother.
Yeah.
It's all. Hey, it's all of y'all about some y'all shot. You know, I know you're just messing with you. It's all of y'all about some y'all shot, brother. I get no glory.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm loving this humility right now. I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing to lose. You know, we ain't got nothing to lose, right? But yeah, we standing strongly and firmly for the Lord. These niggas got millions of dollars. You scared to lose that shit. That's the real meaning to get out of the mud, Kevin Gates. That's how you get out the mud for real. When you ain't got shit else, but yet you fear the Lord and you do His will, this is getting out the mud. Because most of the people ain't for that. So you up against a lot. Not only did Esau and the rest of the heathens, you up against the rest of your people.
They can't eat from mine. Kevin
I
Gates.
think his mama Ephraimite. His mama Ephraim.
Oh.
His daddy from, I think his daddy from the Southern Kingdom, but you know, he ain't important. Fuck that nigga. Go ahead, read that precept, brother. I ain't make a statement, you know, because them niggas, they talk they shit, man. But I don't know. But I understand. I don't know his background. I have to look it up, you know his background. But I know his mama Ephraimite. He said it in one of his raps. I remember roughly years ago. He when he dropped, he says my mama Puerto Rican. That's why he say Taino. And his dad could be, you know, he from everywhere. Yeah, hey, fruitful shit. I seen with my own eyes, brother, growing up, so I know firsthand. Go ahead.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 15. All that pass by their hands at thee, they hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
Yeah, the daughter of Jerusalem, you Israelites. Go ahead.
Saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
Yeah, look at these niggas spicks and whipbacks. Y'all supposed to be the Lord's people. Y'all the chosen people of the Lord. Y'all the Israelites. Look at you niggas, right? Go ahead.
The joy of the whole earth.
Oh, y'all supposed to be the fucking light of the whole earth. Y'all supposed to be just wise and great and understanding people. Look at you now. Look at your asses. Huh? You got a pot to piss in or one to throw it out. We ain't got to respect you. Who the fuck is you? We doing better than you. You live in ghettos. Why should I listen to you? We got a community. You ain't got shit. We can prosper. You can't prosper. Why should I respect you? Who look up to you? They talk a lot of shit against us like that. Go ahead, Art.
All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
Yeah, they talk major shit against us. Like we said earlier, get that back out of my third, my back out. You punk bitch.
They say we come up and look by our bootstraps.
Yeah.
Go to school, get education.
Or Mr. Black Man, you get that fuck out of my story, punk bitch, motherfucker. That's what they be saying. You know the ones that don't talk shit? Is them goddamn Punjabis. Cause them Jakes. The ones in the liquor store, I tell you, hey, you go to the liquor store? You go in there, watch. They in that motherfucker swagged out.
The young guys.
Yeah, them young ones. Them Jakes, man.
I don't pay attention to them. They look like heathens.
Yeah, hey, Jeremiah 12:9. They speckled bird. That's a clear example. Now you go in there, they act like speckled, they act like heathen. Hell no. They fresh as wings thing, they fresh as hell in there. Larry's right here, right? They in there listening to rap music. And they come in the store. What's that, brother? What's up, my G?
They ain't playing the Elon music.
No, they playing Elon rap music. Now who love rap music? Why do they make rap music? This is rap music. They ain't got no goddamn red dot in their head. They wear real jewelry, silver and gold. Come on, bro. Go ahead.
All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
Mm-hmm.
They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up.
Yeah. That's why they have swallowed us up. Look at us. What we have? What we have to build on? Nothing. The only thing we have to build on is this right here. This is our foundation, the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is given to his servants, the prophets. All right? Go ahead.
Certainly, this is the day that we looked for.
They look for us coming down. Because why? They can prosper. They can take advantage of us and make money off us. What's they do? Do Jake got gas stations? Do Jacob got hair stores? Do Jacob got shoe stores? Jacob may have a restaurant here too, but how long will that last for real? How big the restaurant ever be? Not that big. A lot of times they got to close down.
Yeah.
They got to close down or bring money with their other relatives to flip that, and hopefully they can, keep them afloat for a time, pass it on to the next relative hand. Hopefully they got a little money to keep it afloat. A lot of times that shit just crash, growing up here in Ben Harbor, you had black owners, so-called black owners. My daddy worked for one. My old man worked for one, my real dad. My dad was slinging engines and shit, and transmissions and shit. And I just found out he was a hustler too. God damn. Like, I knew he worked. I seen him with my own eyes him working. But I'm saying I didn't know he was a hustler. He worked all fucking day. He worked all day, lifting engines and transmissions and shit. And then, of course, hustling ain't good. I don't know what kind of hustling he did. So I'll just say that. But he worked for a Julite though. He worked for a Julite and he paid him real good. That's why my daddy graduated with that fucking rollie. Old man, Mr. Gray, man, he was a rich Negro, so-called Negro, Julite man. Old Robert Gray. And he loved my dad because my dad do a lot of shit for him. He ran his body shop, he ran his club, in his stores, and he was taking some of his properties and shit too up around here. Go ahead.
We have seen it.
Hold on. His family don't own that shit no more. You know that corner right there on Fair and Britain right there? The empty lot right there? You get to the light, you go out here, you go to the light. That whole lot used to be his body shop. That whole square right there that's empty right there used to be his body shop right there. Now, that D&I space, he used to own that. It was Zodiac back in the day. My daddy had that bitch open 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But do Mr. Gray and his people own that anymore? No. Go ahead.
The Lord has done that which he had devised.
Right, the curses came upon us. When we went down, it's because the curses fell upon us. It was time for us to be punished for our iniquities. Amos 3:1. Go ahead.
He has fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old.
The days of old concerning who? Everything that's written within the laws, commandments, statutes, and judgments, which he gave to Moses to give to us, which we were made to keep, right? And if we didn't keep them, there will be curses that will come upon us. All right, go ahead.
He has thrown down and has not pitied.
It's time for y'all to get your asses whooped now. You know how your parents is. I'm going to get you when we get home. You know you get in trouble, your parents like, I'm going to get your ass when you get home. you in the back seat of the car truck. When you been in the store, like I ain't do this in the store, but you know, you see kids in the store, you know what I'm saying, and they be clowning, and you see that daddy or I'm like, y'all just told me, what? And the most I did that's like that though, for real. You want to act the fool. Oh, you want to show your ass. I got something for you. All right. Go ahead.
He has caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee.
Yep, they do.
He has set up the thorn of thine adversaries.
Which is the power of our adversaries. This power structure set up by who? The Most High. Daniel 4:17. The Most High ruled in the kingdom of men. And he set it up over it the basis of men. All right? There's another scripture in what's that? Psalm 78. It says the Most High is a judge. He put down one and set up another. So the Most High set up the horn of our adversaries. All right? Because we had sinned against him, we were disobedient, and therefore he sent our enemies, which are the heathens, against us. Okay? And our enemies, which are the heathens, they, starting with Esau, they stripped our nationality from us. They rejoiced over us when we went down. All right? Go to Hosea 1:10. Again, Balaam said, well, how can I curse he who the Lord had not cursed? And he knew the name of the Most High. So he knew the name of the Most High. Balak was mad. that switchy-eyed so-called Chinese nigga was mad.
Book of Hosea.
When he went back in his chambers, ate some squid octopus crayons and shit. That's a joke. Go ahead.
Book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. And now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her.
Hosea. But no, but the Lord did discover our, that's talking about Israel. But go to Hosea. Yeah, Hosea 1:10.
Verse 10.
Yep.
And now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers. And none shall deliver her out of my hand. I will also cause all her mirth to seize her. Feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths.
That's talking about Israel. Go ahead.
And all her solemn feasts. And I will destroy her vines and her fig trees, whereof she has said, these are my rewards that my lovers have given me. And I will make them a forest, and the beasts of the field shall eat them.
Is that all right, that's good. Is that Hoa? I mean, Hosea?
Yeah, Hosea.
Yeah. Chapter 1?
Chapter 1, verse 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It can't be verse 10. That was talking about Israel, but I'm saying this another part where he said, you in chapter 2, right? Got your thumb over the number 2. Yeah. I'm so like, man.
Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Yeah, meaning it's a lot of Israelites, all right? We're many. The Lord made us plenty as a nation. Go ahead.
Which cannot be measured or numbered.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered. Like I mentioned earlier, one tribe is as a nation. It's not the so-called Negroes like a nation, so-called Mexicans like a nation, so-called Puerto Ricans like a nation, the so-called Haitians like a nation, so-called Dominicans, so on and so forth, so-called Cubans. All right? Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Yeah, where's the place it was said that we're not the Lord's people? Right here in America. Because at the beginning of so-called America, when they came over here, we knew we was Israelites. We spoke the Hebrew. Go ahead. What's up, lady? We spoke the Hebrew. All right. We knew who we were. We had our language. Like they show you in movies like Roots. They beat Kunta Kinte and made him say Toby. He said, "What's your name, boy?" Kunta. Kunta.
It's kind of what they doing to Ye right now.
Yeah, what they doing to his ass?
Slave whipping him right now.
That nigga, he funny as hell. Charleston White, he said that shit. And they whipping him. And they whipping. I think Elder Benji made video. I seen that video clip though.
You saw that?
Yeah, I seen Elder Benji video. He was like, and he whipping them. And so this is all these niggas doing. They just watching them getting whipped.
Yeah, all
and
the
they
celebrities watching.
Yeah, and they whipping. And they whipping. And they whipping. That's true though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, he's the only one standing up.
Kyrie Irving and Ye standing together. We'll see how long it lasts.
Kyrie kind of apologizing though. Kind of.
That bag, man. Like Kendrick Lamar said, he was like, he said, "I'm an Israelite. Don't call me black no more. The word is just a color, and it ain't facts no more."
Yeah.
My cousin Carl, he told me to know my word. And Deuteronomy said that we all been cursed. I know he walked this earth. Then he said, "What after that? Put his money to get, rich to hit. Yeah." So he admitted that what? That money is more important. You cannot serve two masters. You will love the one and hate the other. You cannot serve the Most High and mammon. You look up the word mammon in the blue letter, it goes to riches. What they sold out for? Riches. So you know when the day of wrath come, right? What's going to happen to them niggas? Proverbs 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. Yeah. Yeah. But in America, all right, it comes off being a nation. All right? Us northern tribes, we went down. Southern Kingdom, they went down as well.
They got precept, huh?
Yo, you can bring it up.
Book of Second Extras, chapter 1, verse 25.
Uh-huh.
Seeing you have forsaken me, I will forsake you also.
Ooh. And that's who they're talking about. Israel.
Yeah.
See? The Lord said they have forgotten me. What's that reference in Jeremiah? It says, they have forgotten their resting place. All right? That's true. Because the scriptures tell us to arise ye and depart, for this is not our rest. I motherfucker going to Florida, or Georgia, Alabama, or Mississippi, or Oklahoma, or Carolinas to the fucking, I'll do that on my own time. But if it ain't about doing the work, fuck it. Shit, I got people up here. I see them other roommates up here. I meet other roommates up here. They look just like me. Or confusing the face ones. But if they ain't serving, how about Shimmy Shah, I ain't getting with you. I'll talk with them. I'm cool with some Gadites too up here. They know me. They know my people. But I ain't with all that shit. That was one of them. That blew his horn in the water just a little minute ago. That's one of them. That's Ruben. We know Ruben wild anyway, man. You gotta fuck one of them up, man. Niggas, man, you gotta challenge you all the time, I said, when you know the way of righteousness, man, you just ain't with all that dumb shit, I have fun though. I like, doing fun little challenges and shit, but you hang with Ruben, man, they fucking. That nigga, what you talking about then? What you talking about then? Back in the day, I ain't mad at that shit, But fuck that shit now, man, Oh man, I'd rather be at peace with you, bro. Right now, and all hell break loose, and that's different. Sometimes they want to fight into the death, man. Fuck that, man. Look, I got shit to do, man. I got to do this work. I gotta feed myself. I gotta feed my kids. I gotta, take care of my bills and shit. I ain't got time for that dumb shit, man. I'm all about doing the work of y'all about Shimei Shah. Go ahead, I want to finish reading that Hosea.
Oh.
They didn't want to do dumb shit, you know. Me and my Gadite cousins on my mom's side. They want to chill, drink, have a good time. Start talking about y'all about Shanam Shai. And they really like, man, cuz.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want you to finish that one. Yeah, but that's how it is. They be, yeah, man. Read Hosea 1 and 10 again.
Hosea 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea,
Yeah.
which cannot be measured or numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them,
Yeah.
Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living God.
We're the sons of the living power, man. The living God. All right? And so now we're being woke up. Go to Ezekiel 37. Read from me a little bit today. Appreciate it. Now it's been told to us, starting with Abba Bivens, that we are what? Well, let me say Elder Abba Bivens, Slaki. We start with Abba Bivens, the Lord woke him up, which is Elijah and the reincarnation. That's when we start to know what? That we what? Are Israelites. We have those great men, the King Mashalem, Elder Yaquab them. You know,
So what happened to the ones that,
the signs that were revealed, the ones that died?
yeah, and that never knew they were Israelites?
Which ones? Somebody just in general?
Yeah, just in general. Lord brings that knowledge to them when they.
Well, this truth go back a ways. So this truth has been pushed out since, from what I've understand is I want to say that maybe the late 50s or 60s, late 50s, early 60s, because Abba Bivens came on the scene, and the Elder Apostles know Elder Apostle Hart know him personally from what I know. So, that's a long. They owe men to us. You know what I mean? They go back a ways. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know as far as the truth came out of Harlem. Elder Abba Bivens have come back out of Harlem, New York, the crossroads of the world.
I thought the priest Ariah was the first to know.
No. High Priest Ariah is Elder Yaquab's son.
Oh.
Elder Yaquab passed and went to the spirit world. I seen a video of him. That man was full of spirit, man. He had a the stories, the report I heard about Elder Yaquab, and then see him on video. To be an old man.
People say High Priest Ariah is the reincarnation of King David.
No. Who said you told you that?
Just rumors.
Yeah, no. King Masha is King David.
King Mush?
King Masha.
Masha.
Yeah, King Masha. I believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Masha, that was King David. Did I meet him personally? No, I didn't meet him personally.
King Masha was the first to know?
No. Elder Abba Bivens. Elder Abba Bivens. So you ain't learning them men yet.
No, I've never heard.
But the elder apostles, they always put out videos about those men. So I know you subscribe to some channels. That's why I always tell you to subscribe to some of the elders' channels. All right, because that's how you learn of those great men. That's how I learned of them. I ain't mean it personally. You know, the scriptures say you should know them by their fruit. Right? You should know them by their fruit, and the fruit of their doings are great. The works they did for y'all by Shem Yahushua are great. You can watch Elder Lord willing, I'm gonna find a video and show you a video of Elder Yaquab. He had a speaker, he had a microphone and speaker on the street teaching.
I heard of Yaquab.
Yeah.
I heard of that name.
He was an old man. He was teaching. You see how hard he was going? You never seen the video. You never seen the video. Slack.
Well, we've seen Priest Ariah.
High Priest Ariah?
Yeah, he was going.
Yeah, High Priest Ariah. Yeah. He's really like a lion, ain't he?
Going off on the Jake. He's going off on the
He was like,
Jake.
you fat. He was going up. You white boy.
He said, I'm going to kill you just like I killed a white man.
Yeah, he got to about the other day, man.
Wicked Negro.
when I seen him, well, you seen that was King Masha in the video with him.
The one
They had,
that
they had,
was
they
reading,
had, huh?
Elder Tahar was with him.
Right. It's you seen them? They all was together.
Oh,
The videos you see, if you seen one, you seen the other ones. I'm gonna find the videos and I'm gonna send the link to you.
yeah,
Because if you seen one, you seen the other ones. Because
yeah.
I believe one of the videos, Elder Apostle Tahar was holding the pose. King Masha and High Priest Ariel was teaching. They was doing the speaking.
Mm.
Because one of the videos, King Masha breaking down the sign.
Oh,
Him
so-
and High Priest Ariel.
yeah. Yeah, I like Priest Ariel.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
see.
man.
But hey,
Is that a Judite?
When
Is
you
that-
watch,
Is that a Judite? Priest
oh yeah,
Ariel?
yeah.
I wonder.
He like a real lion. That's what Ariel mean.
Yeah.
He lion.
Lion?
He's a lion.
Wow.
He's a lion. He's because High Priest Ariel and Apostle Ariamla. Ariamla means he, lion, and Lab means mine. So he's lion minded or
Lion mind.
yeah, he's lion minded.
Man.
And then High Priest Ariel just means he's a lion. So, yeah, and look how their spirits are. You know, it matches up, right? High Priest Ariel, when he was teaching, you watch this video, he's teaching, you can see the passion in it. You know?
Yeah.
You see the passion in it. You know? Let's continue on. I know you gotta
Ezekiel 37.
work early.
No,
Huh?
I ain't got to work.
Okay.
I do. Ezekiel 37.
Yeah, go to Ezekiel 37, go to verse. Go to verse. See what 12 say. Verse 12.
Book Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh,
Uh-huh.
Behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves.
Yeah, what that mean? By us coming back into
Raised
matter
from
of
the
fact,
dead.
yeah, coming back from spiritually dead, spiritually and mentally dead. All right. Like if I was to, I was asking him, we know his nationality, he wouldn't know it. That's Iskar right there. But let me get a research real quick. Let me get that real quick. This is the book of Jude. Jude, verse 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not. So the Lord won't put us in remembrance of us being Hebrew Israelites, man. You know? Because we lost. Jeremiah 74 says what? And thou, let me get it. We'll have to put us in remembrance because we lost our way, lost our heritage. Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger which shall burn forever. So we did discontinue from our heritage. You know, which right here, because prior to so-called America, we knew we was Israelites. All right. Even when Jacob called himself Moors, they secretly practiced. They secretly kept the lost member statues or practiced or rehearsed righteous acts, right? Because why? They knew they were Israelites. They wanted to Star of David, all that. But that's where they come from. The Dark Ages. Go ahead.
And it says, and ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have opened your graves,
Yeah.
O my people, and brought you up out of your graves, and shall put my spirit in you.
Yeah, the spirit, the Lord put the spirit in us to do what? Eat this roll, go out and teach the house of Israel. All right? Go ahead. Don't worry about that now.
And ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land.
Yeah, so how we living? Through this truth, this knowledge. You should know the truth, and the truth should make you free. All right. So we spiritually and mentally free from this madness. All right. We're not in our minds and spirits are not in the matrix. Like everywhere.
What's going on, man?
So,
I can't right now.
all right. Assalamu alaikum, y'all.
All right, bro.
We ain't Muslims, man.
All right, bro. You good?
I'm not Muslim by myself. I'm New Millennium Muslim by myself.
We're
We
Israelites, yeah.
Israelites, man. That's how
We're
true.
Israelites,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm New Millennium by
Yeah.
myself, bro.
Yeah, even your leader Farrakhan know you Israelites, man.
Yeah, like all I know is I'm by myself. I'm staying out of trouble, man.
Yeah, stay in the road with that, bro. You have a good day, bro.
All right,
Stay
Dave.
safe, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know how it go.
What was that?
You seen it. This ain't your first.
Yeah, I went to school with him.
Yeah, I mean, I know who you are.
Oh, dude.
I think he used to box too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Box. Used to box.
I remember him coming up. Go ahead.
The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write it upon it for Judah and for the children of
Yeah,
Israel.
the Judah and the children of Israel, his companion, right? They say his companion. So, the Lord waking up us, 12 tribes of Israel. It mentions Judah, right? Read it again.
Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his
Yeah.
companions.
And remember, the scriptures say the Lord going to raise the tents of Judah first. Right? If you go to your phone, go to your phone real quick. Type in tents of Judah.
And the what? Blue letter.
It don't matter. It's in the Old Testament. It's like, I believe it's in Zechariah. It's the tents of Judah. It should be Zechariah, something like that. Tents, T-E-N-T-S.
Zechariah 12:7.
Okay, what does it say?
The book of Zechariah, chapter 12, verse 7. The Lord also hath saved the tents of Judah first.
Right. Yeah, that's it. The Lord had also saved the tents of Judah first. Go ahead. That links up with salvation of the Jews. All right, go ahead.
That the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah.
Yeah, the house of David, when he ruled over all the 12 tribes. We was all together under King David and under King Solomon.
Thought Solomon split, right?
After King Solomon.
After King Solomon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rehoboam and Jeroboam. Rehoboam was King Solomon's son. Jeroboam was Ephraimite. Yeah, Ephraim. Yeah, he had a charge over the house of Joseph. But go back to Ezekiel. So that's how you know that the Lord mentions Judah first, right? His companions, right?
So,
The tents of Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Go ahead.
verse 17. And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thy hand.
Yeah, so that's how you get the 12 tribes. You got Judah and his companions, the southern kingdom, and then it says Joseph. All right, Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim. All right, in other words, Israel, because the northern tribes became Israel, right? The northern tribes of Israel, which is in the hand of Ephraim, right? Jonah went to his companions, a stick, and then you take the whole stick put together. You got the 12 tribes. You can take Ephraim, Zebulun, Simeon, Manasseh, Reuben, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, Issachar, and you put them along together with Judah, Benjamin, Levi. That's all 12. All right, go ahead.
And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, Wilt thou not show us what thou mean by these? Say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is the hand of Ephraim,
Which is in the hand of Ephraim.
and the tribes of Israel,
Yep.
his fellows, and will put them with him even with the stick of Judah,
Mm-hmm. That's what it means. Yep.
and make them one stick,
One stick.
and they shall be one in my hand.
One in thy hand. That's it. Go to Revelation 7. So if you claim to be the people of the Lord, you gotta have all the 12 tribes. There gotta be 12 tribes. For the Lord, you go to Revelation 7 chapter, which I'm gonna have the brother right here read it. The Lord the elect is 144,000, 12,000 of each tribe. Revelation the 7th chapter. All right.
Okay.
And when you ask the so-called Jews this, they get fucking discombobulated. Netherlands. No, nigga, no. So it's a controversy. We say we're the Israelites. You say you're the Israelis. Jake, the so-called nigga is Judah. You say you Jewish.
Why they call them Jewish and Israelis? Where they get that from?
Yeah, because the word Ish meaning pertaining to or wanted to be or wanted to be. Yeah, it means they want to be like the Jews. They want to be like you.
Why didn't they just call themselves Israelites?
Right.
Jews.
Right. Remember, children of base men. Remember everything they've done. See, that's how you know the Most High in control. Right? Because when you go to the Bible, well, they're not called Jewish in the Bible. They're not called Israeli in the Bible. They're called Israelites, or they speak of different tribes, 12 tribes, right? That's why the definition literally says Israeli, the modern people or the modern inhabitants. And then it said Israelite, the ancient people belonging to who? Jacob, of the patriarch of Jacob, right? So that's how you know the difference. That's why I said earlier, notice I said earlier, big difference.
Yeah.
How did Jews leave black, come back white? All right? They left black, came back white. Now how that happened? It just happened, huh? I was just playing. Go ahead.
Revelation 7, verse 1.
That's what the old Bible Belt Christians. Now, if right here in the Bible it says that the Jews are black, now how they gonna leave here and for God's sake and come back white? That don't make any darn sense. I mean, I can't wrap my mind around that one there, son.
Yeah, the Edomites hate the Jewish so much. The Nazis, whatever, they supporting Kanye.
Well, look, they the same people, but they live like the Amalek.
No, they're brothers though.
Huh?
They're brothers though.
They the same. They
people.
both Edomites.
Yeah.
Just like the Edomites over here don't get on the Edomites over there in Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And think about it. The Amalekites, they live it up. They got all the money and shit. They control everything.
They were one time in poverty though, right?
Well, you know, they all live in the
One time.
mountains. They all live in the Caucasus Mountains, and then they live in Mount Seir too. Going back to the ancient world. They was impoverished when they lived in the caves of the mountains.
Yeah, it's below poverty.
That's go back to when the Lord told the serpent, upon thy belly shalt thou go.
Yeah.
They was literally living in the caves of the mountains, rock climbing up to your home in the hole of the mountain, which is called a cave. That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth.
Screaming out yabba dabba doo. I can't resist that. Go ahead.
Holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Right, which is destruction. Go ahead.
That the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice, to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea,
Yup.
saying, hurt not the earth,
Uh-huh.
neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
Right. Go ahead.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed,
Uh-huh. It's the elect right here. Go ahead.
and there were sealed and 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Of who?
144,000
Of who?
of all the tribes of the
No,
children
this the
of
tribe
Israel.
of Judah.
All the tribes, the children of Israel.
All the tribes. Go ahead.
Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000.
There you go.
Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000.
Lord will not make it.
Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000.
Uh-huh.
Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000.
Mhm.
Of the tribe of Nephthalim were sealed
Naphtali.
12,000.
Just talking about Naphtali.
Naphtali. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon
Uh-huh.
were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000.
Go on with it now.
Of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000.
Come on in, Issachar.
Of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000.
Uh-huh.
Of the tribe of Joseph,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go back to Ezekiel. Go back to Ezekiel 37 real quick. Hold that. Hold that. Revelation 7. Go back to Ezekiel 37. Remember, it says Joseph, right? Go back to the scripture, which is about the 17, 18 verse, where it says the stick of, it says Joseph. It was in the hand of who? They can't get around that one. Right there, right there.
look at Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 16. Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it
Uh-huh.
for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions.
Uh-huh.
Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph,
Joseph, they go Joseph again. And for what?
the stick of Ephraim,
The stick of Ephraim.
for all the house of Israel, his companions.
There you go. So when it says Joseph, it's talking about who? Ephraim. And it goes on to say, we're going on to verse, what's that, let's see. Yeah, Rule 19, Rule 19, Rule 19.
Verse 19, say unto them, thus saith the Lord Jehovah, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph,
The stick of Joseph,
which is in the hand of Ephraim.
which is in the hand of Ephraim.
And
Joseph died in Egypt. He had 2 sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which became tribes. Dan was absorbed among the rest.
Dan,
In the tribe, remember, originally it was Dan was a tribe.
so he's absorbed with all the tribes
He's
of Israel.
absorbed. It says Dan shall judge among his brethren. So we'll in the kingdom of heaven, we'll find out what happened to Dan, because Dan was absorbed among us. Because they don't mention Dan, right? In Revelation 7 chapter, it mentions everybody else but Dan. We know, when they mention Joseph, we know it's talking about Ephraim. All right, go ahead. Because that's what when you go into the scriptures, Samson was from the tribe of Dan. All right, but go ahead.
Samson wasn't
He was of the tribe of Dan.
Hispanic. Samson,
Yeah, Samson was the tribe of Dan. Remember Samson, the smite that smoked the Philistines?
yeah, what the people of Dan look like then?
Huh?
So he would be a so-called Hispanic, but what did Dan look
No,
like?
it's just on the north. It'd be of the northern tribes.
Oh.
But it tell you that Dan should judge among his brethren.
And the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him.
Now, that's it. Go back to Revelation. That's all I want to just prove the point. When it said Joseph, it mentioned Ephraim. Read that one. It says Joseph again.
And of the tribe of Joseph were still 12,000.
Yeah. So the 12,000 Joseph's talking about who? The Ephraimites, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Go ahead.
And of the tribe of Benjamin were still
Come on,
12,000.
Bun Yum. Come on in there. 12,000 of Benjamin. That's right. And that's it.
That's it.
So the elect is what? All the 12 tribes.
That's scary though. It don't seem like it's not that many. Only 12,000.
Well, you got the other-
that
you got
means
the remnant.
12,000 going to be alive?
Hold on. What'd you say?
12,000 don't seem like it's so many people to be
No,
saved.
this the elect. This the elect.
Oh,
That's what I'm reading the elect.
yeah.
Remember, the 100 it was sealed and the 144,000.
And the,
You keep reading. It goes to tell you about the peaceable multitude, which is the rest of the remnant, the 1/3.
yeah.
Because the total 1/3. That's the peaceable multitude. Read it. Keep reading.
And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude,
There you go.
which no man could number,
Uh-huh.
of all nations and kindreds.
All nations. Now, why does it say all nations and kindreds? Why it mentions all nations and kindreds?
The whole world.
No. Why did it mention the whole nation?
All nations.
Go to Deuteronomy 28:64. Deuteronomy 28:64. This is what vocab like to do. Oh, see, it says all nations and kindreds and tongues. Well, there's a fucking reason why. Even in Acts the 2nd chapter, the day of Pentecost, it mentions who. We're gonna hit on that too.
Got it, right?
Read Deuteronomy 28:68. It's one of the curses right here, right?
Yeah. 64. Yeah. Deuteronomy 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people,
All people.
from the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
There you go. So the Israelites are scattered all over the earth, among all the people, all the nations. Now drop that. Go from there, go to Matthew 24. I believe it's verse 14. Matthew 24:14. See, it said all nations together in tongues right there, brother. Nigga, you gotta understand it, my nigga. That's what the wacky tacky Christians, the nigga Christians be doing.
24:14.
It said all nations together in tongues.
24:14.
24:14. What does it say?
And this gospel
In this gospel,
of
good
the,
news,
of
right?
the kingdom
Of the kingdom, right?
shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
Because going back to Deuteronomy 68 and 28:64, the Israelites are scattered where?
All nations.
Among all nations. Go to Acts the 2nd chapter. Go to Acts the 2nd chapter. Acts chapter 2. Day of Pentecost. And here's the car. We get an understanding why would Revelation say that? A great multitude of all nations, kindreds, in tongues of the earth, right? It says all the nations, right?
Yeah.
You got Israelites scattered among all nations. Acts chapter 2. Read it from the top.
The book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 1. And when the day of Pentecost was fully come, they were all with one accord in one place.
Yep.
And suddenly there came a sound from heaven
Yep.
as of a rushing mighty wind, and it filled all the house where they were sitting. And it reads, and there appeared unto them cloven tongues, like as of a fire, and it sat upon each of them. And they were all filled with the Holy Ghost,
Right.
and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men, out of every nation.
Out of who?
Out of every nation.
Read that verse again.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem.
Right, because go to the law 3 times in a year to all that males. All right, go back to Jerusalem for high holy days, right? Go ahead. The major high holy days. Go ahead.
Dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men, out of every nation, under heaven. Now, when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together, and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language.
There you go. Keep going.
And they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, Behold, are not all these which speak Galileans?
Galileans. Galileans pertains to who? Israel. Israelites. Go ahead.
And how hear we every man in our own tongue when
Yes.
we were born.
See? But they were all Jews, right? Go ahead.
Parthians and Medes and Elamites and the dwellers in Mesopotamia
Mesopotamia,
and in Judea
Judea,
and Cappadocia
Cappadocia, yeah.
and Pontus
Pontus, yeah.
and Asia,
And Asia,
Phrygia
Phrygia,
and Pamphylia
Pamphylia, yeah.
and Egypt
And Egypt,
and in the parts of Libya
parts of Libya, yeah.
and Cyrene
Cyrene,
and strangers of Rome,
and strangers of Rome.
Jews
Hey, remember, Cornelius came out of where? Out of Italian band.
Jews and
Roman, go ahead.
proselytes,
Proselytes,
Cretus, and Arabians.
Greeks, yeah, Greeks and Arabians.
We do hear them speak in our tongue
Uh-huh.
the wonderful works of Yahweh.
Hey, that's all you. Hey, go back to Revelation 7 chapter now. Now you understand? Why? Now go back to that verse you read. It says all that nations get you the tongues. We working. I take it, we working now.
With the Revelation 7 verse 9.
Okay, now that's triple about it.
After this, I
Call
beheld
scripture. Now that's
Book of
triple.
Revelations, chapter 7 verse 9.
Uh-huh.
After this, I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number,
So that great multitude is talking about Israelites, right? Go ahead.
of all nations, and kindreds, and people,
Israelites come out of all these nations.
and tongues, stood before the throne, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes.
There you go. Now, stand before the throne in white robes, right? Now, drop that. Go to Isaiah 11 and 10. Isaiah 11, verse 10. So all this great multitude, some of all the Israelites are going to come out of these different nations. The Lord is going to gather. This is what I'm going to go to right here. He's going to gather the 12 tribes of Israel and of Judah, all the whole nation. Come on, man. This is why it's a controversy. All right, this is why it's a controversy because they want to be us. You can be anybody in the motherfucking world, but you want to be Israelites. Your ass want to run and slam the basketball, run the football, be live, you know how to dance and shit, don't want to sing and shit, because the Israelites do it. You niggas want to be like these fucking heathens, which are useless. They ain't nothing. We special. Shit. How the fuck these heathens learn how to do things from us? We special. You know? I want to go outside, I want to go out and do some so-called Spanish dance. They be shot. How the fuck you know how to do this? I can do this, I can try with whatever. Dance like Judah, I can dance. You know? They be looking shocked though. Why you looking so shocked for? Can't you dance? I can dance too. I ain't no goddamn singer though. Ain't wrong with singing, but I can't. I leave that alone. You know? Anything else, I can do it. You know. Go ahead, keep reading.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek.
The Gentiles, talking about the Israelites' foreigners.
And his rest shall be glorious.
Yeah, whose rest? The rest of Jacob. Because Jacob is the one that's not at rest. The kingdom of heaven is going to be our rest. You niggas trying to build in America, what you trying to build for? This ain't our rest. We're going to build, our rest is going to be the kingdom of heaven when the heathens build up our kingdom. We ain't got to build shit. Go ahead, Art.
And it shall come to pass that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people.
Of his people, you're going to mention who?
Which shall be left from Assyria,
Yep.
and from Egypt,
Uh-huh.
and from Pathros,
Uh-huh.
and from Cush.
It's mentioning these nations, right? these heathens where we coming out of. Go ahead.
and from Elam,
Oh man.
and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nation,
Yeah, a sign. All right.
and shall assemble the outcasts of
The
Israel,
outcasts of Israel,
and gather together the dispersed of
the
Judah
dispersed of Judah. That's the 12 tribes. Go ahead.
from the four corners of the earth.
From the four corners of the earth, man.
The envy also of
So
Ephraim.
that's it. That's it. So that's how you know that. All right. It's talking about who? The great multitude.
Israelites.
Israelites. All Israelites. Remember, we're as the sand of the sea, meaning we're many. And we've been scattered all over these nations, these heathens. See? That's what it means. Anyways, with that, we're going to close. All right? Lord willing, hey, next week. All right? Shalom. Shalom to Yasha Allah Bakaya. All right? Bob Abbar. All right? Shalom for next week. I'll give Shalom.